Yeah, sup, losers? What you doing here? Get lost? Um, there's Gollum. Hello, Gollum. Gollum, 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 Gollum. Okay, next up. Um, next up, I'm actually going to go to Hyrule Town, or Castle Town. I'm also going to... I want to get some more rupees from on top of the bridge. Moat Bridge? Would you call that a bridge? You would call that something else, right? I like the fire. Fire in this game looks cool. Everything in this game looks cool. What the heck am I talking about? I don't love this game. Oh god, do you love this game? Because if you don't, like, I think there might be something wrong with you. Oh yeah, I have to go this way anyway, because I want to go bomb the ferry. Din's Fire, very useful to get. Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. I like to wait until like the big magic jars drop and pick that up instead so I can get the 3D model of that. So much less commonly seen. Why did I just not play the console instead of waiting here like a dumbass? Spooky, scary skeleton. I love skeletons, man. Skeletons are cool. I don't know what's up with their faces. Are they supposed to be not human? Because I was, like, under the impression that they were supposed to be, well, I guess whatever qualifies as human in this game, this world. Because I'm pretty sure, like, someone's going to be out there, like, saying, like, no, they're not humans, man, they're Hylians. It's like, yeah. Okay, elves. Okay, I get it. Yeah, they're elves. Hylians, humans. So would that make moblins the orcs? Nope, didn't get the second or third rupee. Ah, my favorite song. Open. Open says me. What was the voice I gave this guy? Great. You sold it. Please pay back 10 rupees for the kitten mask now. Payment received. Do you want to borrow the skull mask? I know it's not the same voice. What was that guy's name? Crap, forgot him. The guy in Dracula movie. He talked like that. I'm actually disappointed that I forgot the name. Dude, that movie's great though. Love Dracula. The locals. If I didn't pronounce that right, I don't care. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say that right now. If I don't pronounce things correctly, I just don't care. That might anger some people. But you know what? Like, I'm so sick and tired of people being like, oh, I'm so sorry if I mispronounce things. Oh, this and that. And it's like, dude, like... I think most people don't actually care. And if most people do care, find something better to care about. Okay, I get it. It can be annoying. I get it. But I speak English. Now, I'm not gonna, like, worry about pronouncing a language I don't know correctly. Okay, I'm going on a rant here. I apologize for the rant. Yep, another almost naked girl. Welcome, Stank. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. Yes, Din's Fire, such a useful spell. It actually really is useful. Farore's Wind and Nehru's Love, on the other hand, I never use them. Just never do. But Din's Fire actually has some good uses. Like, for example, if you're having trouble with Shadow Link in the water temple. If you have enough magic power, you can kind of spam Din's fire on that fool. Of course, the best way to deal with Shadow Link, like you can take care of Shadow Link even with just the Master Sword, just don't lock on. But I'm hoping that I'll have the big Goron sword before I do any temple after Forest Temple. That's one thing. That's kind of annoying. Not a big deal. But you can't go back to being a child until you beat the Forest Temple. And it's like kind of frustrating. Like, especially if like all you really wanted to do was just get the Song of Storms and go to the bottom of the well. And then you find out, nope, you gotta do Forest Temple first. Actually, I wonder if you could do Fire Temple first. I know you could go into the Forest Temple, grab the bow, and then immediately go to the Fire Temple instead. Like, I'm pretty confident you need the bow in order to beat Fire Temple. You don't need the Megaton Hammer to beat Water Temple, though. You do need the bow for Water Temple, though. Hey, I got both of them. Maybe if I jump further outward. Okay, we're gonna go this way. We're going to take care of this mask. And we're gonna take care of that special rock I mentioned earlier. Something I want to do with all this money other than I'm gonna actually wait and do Dumpay. Yeah, he's all fancy. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother playing with Sun Song when it's just this little amount of time left. Come on, come on. Come on, do it, man, do it. Yeah, now I'm being attacked by dead children. Yeah, I was gonna say something else now. I mentioned something. Forgetting about what I wanted to say. It's a recurring theme. Alright, we got 129 rupees, which is 12 tries at Dampay's game. Dampay's game can go very poorly if you're unlucky. And unlucky it typically goes. Nope. That's the worst, when you get nothing at all. Okay, I know you can go, like, into the grave and just, or like, leave the graveyard and come back and, like, just keep doing that first spot over and over again. But, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Because, I just remembered this is gonna be really boring to watch waiting. I also think this is the last episode I'm gonna do for today. Ooh, an extra chance. Okay, I never usually do this. I usually just actually wait. Because I don't mind. But I kind of actually do want to speed things up. Behind that explodable wall, I believe, is Fairy Fountain. And in that chest was the free Hylian shield. In case you didn't want to buy one. Or, if perchance in the future you lose your Hylian shield to a like. That actually happened to me the other day when I was playing Master Quest. I had Goron Tunic and my Hylian shield, and a like ate me, and when I killed the like, all it dropped was the Goron Tunic. And I was, sweet. Dude, red rubies just look so, I don't know, good. You ever look at like, you ever see like, I don't know if you know about like those fake jewels, those fake plastic gemstones, like pirate's booty or whatever. Do those look like they're like tasty? Like, am I the only one who like wants to like eat them? Like, I don't know. They look like they'd be really good candy. As psychotic as that might sound. They get this like weird mouth watering. There's a lot of weird things. Okay, Dampe, please just give me the stupid heart. Like the skull mask. I don't know what's with the weird horns, but I like it. I think as a kid I didn't like it because I was like, oh man, just a normal skull would be so much better. But now I'm like, I don't know. I like the stupid horns. They're still stupid, but I like them. Oh, the gravestone's gone. And Navi's not bothering me, so that means no chance to do bottom of the well early. Oh, no, there we go. Alright, we'll get Dampe to open, ringing in my ears, to dig up this hole. Now, speaking of holes, Gerudo chicks in this game are hot. Especially in the 3D cast remake. Okay, I'm just gonna go see if I can get this done. I don't remember how to do it, so I'm probably gonna not do it correctly. Yeah, of course she's not talking anymore. I know you can, like, do it with that, too. Oops. Okay, let's see. No, that's too... doesn't seem right. Good thing I'm, like, maybe have a little bit of time to practice first. Something... Oh! I think I remember now. Let me try it first before I... There we go. Alright, I think, let's give it a shot. This is one of the few bugs I've ever actually, like, done on this game. Okay. I, started too late. Okay. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I like leaving the well filled up with water because it just is cool. I like it. Okay. Bottom of the well. When I was a kid, this scared the crap out of me. This and the Shadow Temple were absolutely horrifying. Like, even now, I can still remember that childhood fear, I guess. Like it was like, it turned into a horror game, and I loved it. Not at the time, I hated it, but now I love it. Like, Bottom of the Well and Shadow Temple are now my two favorite parts of the entire game. Like, Shadow Temple, 100% my favorite temple. Okay, so what we're going to do here... Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to come back down here anyway. Okay, now, normally you would play the lullaby to drain the water. I don't like doing that. I like that sound though. I'm gonna give it a try. I've never done it before. The first time I ever did it, well, the first time I screwed it up, and I didn't do it correctly. Like right there, I would have screwed it up. So I actually had to do the thing where I go out of bounds. And That was hard. Took a while. Took a lot of save states too, because I wasn't playing on real hardware, thankfully. And I effed it up anyway. Alright, well, that's not a big deal. We'll just drain the water. Okay. Nope. Oh, it didn't take long to screw up. And here I was thinking, alright, you know what? I think I might finally do this correct. Well, it doesn't matter. I had to come down here anyway. And I am most definitely not going to try to do the out of bounds thing to keep the water level raised. So I'm just going to drain the water. Which is fine, because I already broke the tombstone to get the sun song. Alright, if you want to kill those guys in one hit as a child, you can use the stick. Jump attack with the stick. And of course, you could also use Sun Song to freeze them. Alright, I'm going to... you know, I'll demonstrate. Allow me to demonstrate. Stick. There we go. And I don't want to break those plants. They're such nice plants. So I'm going to try and do this. Did it work? Didn't work. I know the plants grow back. I just want to do this anyway. Why? Because don't you want me to do it? Oh yeah, I forgot there's nothing back here. And look, the hands sticking out of the poison water. Like, how are you gonna tell me that's not horrifying? Like, obviously not now. Like, now it's cool. But back then, that's horrifying, man. That's scary. That's scary, dog. Yo, dog is scary. Yeah, I'm gonna, I will drain the water with, the well. Not just, like, the fountain in here, but I mean, like, the well, totally. I might as well. Like, why not? I generally know my way around here. Man, that's very satisfying. Man, that's one creepy critter. It's like a turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I mentioned Master Quest. Master Quest is, it's alright. Playing it for the first time in a long time. And, yeah, I can see why I don't go back to it as often as I do this game. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Master Quest is cool. It's just, this is better. Alright, everybody's favorite creep coming up. Oh, and speaking of terrifying, let's look at what's coming up next. Something else that's completely terrifying. Like, I love how much of nightmare fuel this game is. Like, and a lot of people say Majora's Mask is better than this. I wouldn't really say either game's better than the other. I think they're both excellent games. Dang it. Come on. I want to try and... It's very difficult to get a jump attack on him, but I want to see if I can... kill him faster, but it didn't seem like it's worth it. Whoa! I still had the broken stick out! Dude, oh, if I had noticed. I could have kept using the broken stick. Dang. That's apparently, like, very uncommon. Or, Oh yeah, I forgot his name. I thought I figured I would have done enough damage to him that like maybe 2 cycles would be fine. You can just tap the A button, you don't have to go crazy with anything. Come on, come on. Take a bite. Take a bite. Come on. Die, man! What the bunghole? Give him the chair! The chair! That reminds me of, not just reminds me, but I already quoted. There's an episode of Beavis and Butthead where they had some fireworks and they got a hold of some bowling balls. I don't know if they were all or just one of them belonged to Mr. Anderson, and they put firecrackers into the holes of the bowling ball and threw it off a roof of a building. And Beavis is like, what about those people down there? Don't worry, dude. Don't move. And then later, like the police get involved, and hold on, having another brain fart. Yeah. So, like, eventually one of the bowling balls they threw didn't explode, so they went down to check it out, and it explodes, like, right into them, so they get all scorched. And they're walking home, and they walk past Mr. Anderson's house, and there's, like, a news van there and some cops, and apparently it had to do with the blown-up bowling ball. And, like, they were thinking, like, he was some, like, bomber. And Beavis and Butthead all scorched from the previous explosion. Oh yeah, I guess I really do need the boomerang. Coming down here was a waste. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna grab the compass. And we're gonna get the crap out of here. Okay, no, we'll do one more thing, so I don't forget. And like they're like, did you know like Mr. Anderson was like capable of such a thing? I'm not even paraphrasing at this point. I have no idea what the original quote was, but this was the news guy, and Butthead said, yeah, he like always had like a real short fuse. And then Beavis says, they should give him the chair. The chair! Love it, man. The show is so freaking good, man. Holy crap. And now we're doing it by buttons. Oh. Get away from that. I like how the bats will actually, like, go into the fire. Yep, and that's the only one you need to open. Everything else is nothing. And if you want, if you stand about, like, in the middle and use dense fire, you can light them all at once. I will not demonstrate. And as for those 2 torches that were in the grave where we got Sun's Song, I don't remember. It spawns a chest. I don't remember what's in it though. I don't remember if it's money or bombs or something. Try money. Money. I'm Mr. Krabs and I like money. Can't say I like money. I like having money, but we didn't have to have money. Damn it, money. Why did you do this to me? And now we leave. Oh, that's right, it's nighttime. Alright, we'll go back to Dampe, see if we can get that heart piece, because I would really like to get that heart piece. If anything, if I might even just do it off video. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been editing these videos at all. Well, not well. Well, there is one thing I'm gonna try to edit, but like everything else is just like as is. Give me the Mr. Dampe, please give me the heart piece. Oh, I'm really sick of this. Okay, this is. Oh yeah. Anyway, Majora's Mask is also really good. I like that game. I like, um, I like the creeps. Although to be fair, I don't think any part of Majora's Mask was anywhere near as scary as Shadow Temple and Beneath the Well in this game. Like, those two things were far scarier than anything Majora's Mask had. And that's not saying anything bad about Majora's Mask. It still has, like, Ikana Canyon was more cool than scary. And, 2 years later, the game came out. I was probably more, less frightened at that stuff by then. $5. Those two tombstones up at the top there. If you read them, ghosts will spawn. I will not demonstrate. There's that spider again. I'm going to... I think before I end this episode, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go to town. No, that's right. Yeah, I'll save that for another episode. Oh, crap. No, not. I wonder if he dug the one underneath him or if he dug this one. Nope, okay, good. If I get one more rupee, I can have one more chance. I'm gonna do one revolution. And if I don't get the heart then, or if I run out of money... Hey, look, one more chance. Pretty cool. That metal effect really still looks good. Oh, did I mention this is my favorite Zelda game? I did like Breath of the Wild. That game was really cool. I did wish like we did have more traditional dungeons, but like the rest of the game was still so good that it didn't really bother me. Although I didn't really care for Tears of the Kingdom. That game, I didn't even finish that game. It was kind of, I don't know. Like, where Breath of the Wild was fresh and new, Tears of the Kingdom, well, obviously wasn't. But it also felt like, it felt more by the number. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not saying the game was bad, because it's not bad. It's just, well, I didn't really expect that I was going to like it all that much anyway. When I saw the first gameplay trailer, like when he was in the sky and whatnot, I was like, I don't know, something not jiving. And I should have listened to that feeling, because when I played the game, and I was like, yeah, something ain't jiving. But I got a decent amount of playtime out of it. I wouldn't mind playing Breath of the Wild again, actually. That game, like, I 100%ed that game twice. Once normally and once on Master Mode. Oh my god. And see, that sucks. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, I'm going to go in here. play the song once we're out. What was the next reward from the Gold Skulltula house? I believe it's the Stone of Agony. For some reason, I can't get Rumble features to work on like any of these emulators. So it's not going to come in handy. Not that you need it, because thankfully nothing important is actually... Well, no, that's not entirely true. There is important things, like this tree over here. Place a bomb by that tree and you'll find a grotto that has a gold Skulltula. Hyrule Field is home to 4 grottos that have important things in them. One is, two of them are gold Skulltulas, that one I just mentioned, and one outside of Gerudo Valley within a circle of stones. And then 2 heart pieces. One of which is that way and is underwater, and you need either gold scale or iron boots to get. And the other is in the enclosed gate. Okay, you know what? I think I might have figured out how to do it right. But, that one is sold for 10 rupees by a Deku Scrub. Now what we're going to do is, we're going to play the chest minigame. I almost did the chest minigame without the Lens of Truth. I can't sit here and lie to you and tell you I did, because I didn't. But I almost did. The closest I ever got was exactly 1 room off. And man, I was so disappointed that I never tried it again. Man, that is one unfortunate looking human. These rooms are pretty. Oh no. Is this my longest video yet? Kind of spaced out there for a second. That's something I do a lot. Space out. Wiener. I am the wiener. Oh, 3 pieces. One more. You know, I was gonna wait and not. I was gonna save this for the next episode. I'm gonna just do it now because I want to do it now. It's gonna add more time, but I really don't want to do it next video. I want to do it now. And that's another game we'll never play again. Sayonara, sucker. Yo, so what's y'all's opinions on Magical Girls? Mahou Shoujo. I'm a big fan. That being said, like the actual, like legit Magical Girls stuff, like what is it, Precure or whatever? Never actually watched it. The only Magical Girl stuff I actually know of is related to Monster Girl stuff. Well, that's actually a thing where well, I guess technically the first time I was ever introduced to Magical Girl stuff was Sailor Moon back way in the day. But, you know, that wasn't... Did they even use that term at that point? I don't remember it. But, one of the few animes I watched, The Demon Girl Next Door, or Machikado Mazoku. Very good. It's about a demon girl and magical girls. And it is delightful. I love it. And the great Jahi will not be defeated. Or Jahi-sama wa kujikanai. Also has a magical girl. And I love her. What else? Now I'm trying to think about magical girls. Well, there's one that okay. This next one I'm gonna mention is I don't think it's safe for work. It's not really, you know, there's no like, you know, actual sex in it or anything. And it's all girls. It's just so there's no dudes or anything. No gross dudes. There is Maho Shoujo ni Akogarete, or Gushing Over Magical Girls, or I Look Up to Magical Girls, and there's like 3 different titles. But delightful, very fun, but also kind of raunchy. It's Japanese, so they don't show the downstairs parts, but naked boobs. It's fun though. It was a good time. Have you noticed a trend, magical girls? Let me see, what other? I'm trying to think, what else? Well, I guess you could... I don't know. I was gonna say killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level, but not entirely sure that's, No, there's no magical girls there. Monster girls, though? Monster girls is, a definite trend. Monster girls and girls love are 2 trends that you'll often find with few animes that I've liked. And there's our final Deku Stick upgrade. And these are the cutest Deku Scrubs ever. Like, oh my god, they're so freaking adorable. Nintendo, bring them back. Ballholes. Like, seriously, Breath of the Wild was the perfect opportunity to bring back Deku Scrubs, and you didn't. You bungholes. Oh yeah, I want to go this way first. Oh, only have 3 bombs left. Oh, that's right. I was also supposed to do the bomb game in Castletown. Alright. I'll have to get more rupees for that, because that's RNG based, and the RNG can really screw you over. Oh, you want to know something cool? Well, usually works. Alright, this guy. Yeah! More nuts! Nuts! And the other guy's useless, so we're not gonna talk to him. He's a bum. There we go. I mean, I knew I had to go this way, but I kind of like spaced out and got turned around. Even though I didn't do much turning. Okay, so you notice that the mask in that little theater gave us another Deku Stick upgrade. There are 2 Deku Stick upgrades, 2 Deku Nut upgrades, and as you might have guessed, the second Deku Nut upgrade is in there. Did I play the song for him? Yeah, I think I did. quite an unusual mask you have there. I like it. It may make me look a little tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yeah, I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Time to bust his kneecaps. 20 rupees. Rupees for the groupies. Yep, see ya. Let's see. Do I want to do anything else? 40 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. And I'm probably gonna be done recording for the day because my throat hurts. I've been at this for a while, and it's late, and I would like to eat some food. Even though I don't like eating, I wish I didn't have to.